we welcome Ben Rexy Hunt. He's the assistant coach of the Payneham Football Club in Division 1. How are you, Rexy?
Good, thanks, mate.
Just last week, just going through a few scores and get your opinions on the games. Rostrevor, they had a good win in a low-scoring encounter at THEBARTON, 9-8-62, defeated Goodwood Saints 3-6-24.
Yeah, no, Rostrevor, we played them a couple of weeks ago. They're a very good team, but so are Goodies. Maybe the big ground probably affected Goodies Saints a bit, but...
so they play that box defence where they all roll back, don't they?
Yeah, they do like to play a couple spare and the fence, and they all push through. So it probably suits the smaller grounds a little bit, but I think Rocks are a good team too. So
yeah, probably a bit of an upset in my eyes, but Adelaide University travelled to Shark Park and got the points, 14-10-94 to Henley, 14-5-89.
Yeah, I think a lot of people probably thought Henley would win that one, but it just shows you that any team on their day can win.
Yeah.
Adelaide Uni's still got a good team, and you know, Henley coming up from Div 2, it's always a bit of a tough ask to be consistent in Div 1 footy, but they've been there before and they know what to do. So.
Yeah, and Uni, you never quite know until a little way into the season who they picked up through the university system, and they sneak a few through.
Yeah.
Another game, this one actually I picked, Port District's 8-12-60 defeated Prince Alfred 6-9-45, always tough to win at Largs.
Yeah, it is. It's I think they've got the wood over us, I think, down there. It's an unusual setup for some reason. They play it really well, and they obviously got the win down there, which was great for them. You know, PAC is still travelling all right though. Yeah, no, they got a very good side on paper at least. Yeah, so and then of course there was a bit of a blowout out at Modbury with traditional rivals. Tree Gully 20 goals 18, 138 easily accounted for Modbury 9-2-56. Could be a long year for Modbury. Yeah, I'm sure Modbury they're probably a bit similar to us. Just things aren't happening at the moment, and I mean, Tree Gully are a quality outfit. You know, they made it to the prelim last year, and they had a lot of young kids last year, and I'm sure they're only better and better. They've recruited a couple of good players, and they're a quality outfit. Probably favourites at the moment.
Yeah, around the mark. Them and Rostrevor, I suppose, are hot favourites. So. And then, of course, there was the game involving Athelstone and Payneham, where you were assistant coach, and you travelled up to the MAX AMBER SPORTSFIELD, and it was Athelstone 14-11-95, defeated Payneham Norwood Union 12-10-82. Tell us a little bit about that match, mate.
Well, they got the jump on us early. We managed to get our way back, and I think at three-quarter time we were a point down, but they were able to run over the top of us a bit in the last quarter. They moved the ball well. We played them in a trial game a few weeks ago, and they were very good in the trial game as well, and they probably added to that squad that we played. So they've got some quality on ballers, quality players all around the ground. Again, coming up from Div 2, they've lost a couple, but they've managed to get a win, and they're a good team, good outfit. We probably didn't play our best either. We had a few blokes down on the day, but it's no excuse. You still got to be able to win them. So.
Yeah. Pierce Seymour kicked 3, Nick Jolly 3, Paul Lowe 1. Is that a young lad, Tsoulis?
Rudy Tsoulis, he played I think 1 or 2 A-grade games last year, and he's been a regular this year. Again, they played juniors for us. Pierce and Joels were good up forward. Pierce has moved up there this year and has been excellent for us up there.
Yeah, good
target, taking the pressure off Joels a little bit. So.
Elegio and Dylan Orcello kicked a goal as well.
Dylan, I think that's his first goal ever for the club. Always had been a defender, so to sneak down and get one was great for him. And then their Ledger's a non-baller, he can work up forward as well, which is good for us.
Yeah, your better players for the day. Pierce Seymour, Chase Bower played pretty well. Freddie Ansell, Dylan Orcello and Paul Lowe.
Yeah, Lowy, a bit of a veteran of the club. He's always good up forward with his speed and and finds the ball. Probably could have kicked a couple more, I think. Chase and Dylan are always solid down back. And yeah, they're on ball with Brady Ansell and Ledge, and that are always good. So.
And Orcello's, probably along with Nick Hales is the premier defender in the competition.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, he drops off well. He reads the game extremely well. Yeah, perfect for us. We're grateful to have him. So.
Yeah, very, very good player, isn't he? And this week's games, who do you play this week?
We play Henley at Payneham.
Oh well, that turns into a must-win game, doesn't it?
Well, everyone's a must-win, but yes, it's a big one this week for us. So.
Yeah. Travelling away from home, I suppose that's you hopefully get hold of Henley. You're coming off a bit of a loss. So.
Well, hopefully, yeah. Again, a week can be a short time or a long time in footy, depending on how you're travelling. And for both of us, this week's probably can't come quick enough. So
yeah,
we'll see how we go.
Other games in Division 1, we've got Goodwood Saints and Athelstone. How do you see that panning out? It's at Goodwood Oval.
Well, Goody play their oval extremely well. Athelstone like the big oval, so you'd think Goodies would get up over there, but
yeah, with that box defence on the small oval.
Yep, absolutely.
Prince Alfred return home to Park 9 and they host Modbury.
Well, the results so far would think, and especially at their home ground, Prince Alfred should get over the line there.
Yeah, lost the last couple, Prince Alfred, and would be itching to have a big win, I would have thought. Match of the round in most people's eyes is out at Pertaringa, where Tree Gully take on Rostrevor OC.
Yeah, that one will be a great game. Personally, I think the home ground advantage will help Tree Gully there, but it should be a great hit out. And yeah, I suppose after that we'll probably know who the real favourites of the comp are. So.
Yeah, Rostrevor have lost a lot of their ruck stocks, and they're up against probably the best duo going around with Penny and Dow.
Yep.
They're going to give their midfield first use of the ball all day, and I'd probably see that as being instrumental.
Yeah, I think so. They got good on ballers, McKay, and he always wins first ball. So
yeah, Personos and Stamps.
Yeah, that's right. So
Schoenmakers.
But in saying that, so do Rostrevor.
They have a gun midfield too.
Against us, they work really hard both ways. So yeah, it'll be a good game, but I think Tree Gully will get over the line just with being at home. Yeah, and the final match is also, that's the cracker too. Adelaide University in really good form, taking on Port Districts at University Oval. Yeah, that will be an interesting game. You'd think Adelaide Uni are up and about now. They had a win last week, and you think they would push Port Districts, especially on their home deck. So yeah, that one's probably a tight one, but I think Adelaide Uni just purely at home should get over the line.
Not a problem. Thank you very much for doing our weekly roundup.
No worries at all. Thank you.